A prescription for fun, the enduring appeal of Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is more than just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. This addictive puzzle game has captured the hearts of millions worldwide. Its simple yet challenging gameplay has kept players hooked for decades. From its humble beginnings on the NES, Dr. Mario has become a gaming icon. The game's premise is simple: eradicate pesky viruses using colourful pills. Players must strategically align these pills to clear the playing field. This easy-to-learn, difficult-to-master gameplay is a hallmark of the puzzle genre. It's no wonder that Dr. Mario remains a beloved classic. Dr. Mario's appeal lies in its universal accessibility. Regardless of age or gaming experience, anyone can pick up and play. The game's intuitive controls and colourful visuals make it inviting for newcomers. Seasoned puzzle veterans, on the other hand, will find endless challenges in its strategic depths. Dr. Mario's charm extends beyond its gameplay. The game features catchy music and memorable characters. Who can forget Dr. Mario's iconic theme song or the mischievous viruses? These elements have cemented Dr. Mario's place in gaming history. It's a testament to the game's enduring legacy that it continues to captivate players today. Birth of a puzzle classic from NES to Game Boy. Dr. Mario's journey began in 1990. Nintendo, riding high on the success of the NES, was looking for its next hit. They found it in an unlikely place, a puzzle game starring their star mascot, Mario. Developed by the same team behind the legendary Super Mario Bros., Dr. Mario was destined for greatness. The game's development was a testament to Nintendo's commitment to innovation. While Tetris had taken the world by storm, Nintendo sought to create a puzzle experience that was uniquely their own. They achieved this by blending familiar elements with fresh ideas. The result was a game that was both familiar and innovative. At the helm of Dr. Mario's development was Gunpei Yokoi, a visionary designer at Nintendo. Yokoi, known for his work on the Game Boy and Metroid, brought his signature touch to the project. He believed in the lateral thinking of withered technology, a philosophy of using existing technology in new and unexpected ways. This approach is evident in Dr. Mario's simple yet elegant design. Released alongside the Game Boy, Dr. Mario quickly became a system seller. Its addictive gameplay, coupled with the portable nature of the Game Boy, made it an instant hit. Players could now take Dr. Mario with them wherever they went, further solidifying its place as a gaming phenomenon. The game's success paved the way for countless sequels and spin-offs, cementing Dr. Mario's place as a Nintendo icon. Critical acclaim and commercial triumph. Upon its release, Dr. Mario was met with widespread critical acclaim. Reviewers praised its addictive gameplay, colourful graphics and catchy music. The game's simple yet challenging design resonated with gamers of all ages and skill levels. Many hailed it as a worthy successor to Tetris, praising its unique mechanics and Nintendo charm. Leading gaming publications at the time, such as Electronic Gaming Monthly and GamePro, awarded Dr. Mario high scores. They lauded its intuitive controls, strategic depth and replayability. The game's two-player mode was a particular highlight, offering endless hours of competitive fun. Critics agreed that Dr. Mario was a must-have title for any NES or Game Boy owner. Commercially, Dr. Mario was a resounding success. The game sold millions of copies worldwide, becoming one of the best-selling titles on both the NES and Game Boy. Its popularity extended beyond the realm of video games, spawning merchandise such as toys, clothing, and even a board game. Dr. Mario had become a cultural phenomenon, capturing the imaginations of millions. The game's success can be attributed to several factors. Its release coincided with the golden age of gaming, a time when the NES and Game Boy reigned supreme. Dr. Mario's addictive gameplay and accessible design appeal to a wide audience. Furthermore, the game's association with the beloved Mario franchise undoubtedly contributed to its commercial success. A legacy. Cemented ports, remakes, and the rise of online play. Dr. Mario's success went beyond its initial release. The game's popularity led to numerous ports and remakes across a variety of platforms. Gamers could experience the thrill of eradicating viruses on their Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, and even their mobile phones. Each new iteration brought with it enhanced graphics, new gameplay modes, and online multiplayer capabilities. The advent of online gaming breathed new life into Dr. Mario. Players could now challenge opponents from around the world, competing for high scores and bragging rights. Online leaderboards added a competitive layer, pushing players to hone their skills and strive for the top spot. This marked a new era for the franchise, showcasing its enduring appeal in the digital age. Nintendo continued to innovate with the franchise, releasing titles such as Dr. Mario 64 and Dr. Mario and Germ Buster. These games introduced new gameplay mechanics, characters and storylines while staying true to the core principles that made the original so enjoyable. The franchise's willingness to evolve ensured its relevance and continued to captivate new generations of gamers. Dr. Mario's legacy extends beyond its own series. The game's influence can be seen in countless other puzzle games, inspiring a new wave of developers to create their own unique takes on the genre. Its impact on the gaming landscape is undeniable, solidifying its place as a true classic. Even today, Dr. Mario continues to entertain and challenge players, proving that some games are truly timeless. The Doctor is in Dr. Mario's influence on puzzle games. Dr. Mario's impact on the puzzle genre cannot be overstated. The game's innovative mechanics and addictive gameplay inspired countless developers. It helped to solidify the falling block puzzle subgenre, paving the way for games like Puyo Puyo and Columns. Dr. Mario's influence can be seen in both subtle and overt ways, from its core gameplay loop to its visual presentation. One of the key elements that Dr. Mario popularized was the concept of matching colors to clear objects. This simple yet effective mechanic became a staple of the puzzle genre, appearing in games across various platforms. The game's emphasis on strategic thinking and quick reflexes also left a lasting impression on the genre, influencing the design of countless puzzle games to follow. Furthermore, Dr. Mario's success helped to legitimize the puzzle genre as a whole. Prior to its release, puzzle games were often seen as niche titles with limited appeal. Dr. Mario's widespread popularity proved that puzzle games could be both commercially successful and critically acclaimed. This paved the way for other puzzle games to flourish, leading to a golden age for the genre. The game's impact can still be felt today. Modern puzzle games continue to draw inspiration from Dr. Mario, whether it's in their core mechanics, visual style, or overall feel. From mobile gaming to console releases, Dr. Mario's DNA can be found in countless titles, cementing its legacy as a true pioneer of the puzzle genre. A dose of nostalgia, music, and sound design. Beyond its gameplay, Dr. Mario left an undeniable mark on the world of video game music. The game's soundtrack, composed by Hirokazu Tanaka, is instantly recognizable and beloved by fans. Tanaka, known for his work on Metroid, Kid Icarus, and Earthbound, brought his signature blend of catchy melodies and upbeat rhythms to Dr. Mario. The game's main theme, Fever, is a perfect example of Tanaka's genius. This infectious tune is both playful and intense, perfectly capturing the spirit of the game. It's a testament to the song's quality that it has been remixed and reimagined countless times over the years, becoming a staple of Nintendo music compilations and fan projects. But Dr. Mario's sound design brilliance goes beyond its music. The game's sound effects, while simple, are incredibly satisfying. The sound of pills falling into place, viruses popping and levels being cleared all contribute to the game's addictive nature. These auditory cues provide players with a sense of accomplishment and keep them coming back for more. Dr. Mario's sound design perfectly complements its gameplay, creating an immersive and engaging experience. The game's music and sound effects work in harmony to create a world that is both familiar and unique. It's no wonder that Dr. Mario's soundtrack continues to be enjoyed by fans today, whether they're revisiting the classic game or discovering it for the first time. Tetris vs. Dr. Mario, a tale of two puzzle giants. It's impossible to discuss Dr. Mario without mentioning Tetris. Both games are titans of the puzzle genre, released within a year of each other and captivating players worldwide. While they share the same basic goal-clearing lines and scoring points, they offer vastly different experiences. Comparing and contrasting these two puzzle giants reveals the unique strengths of each. Tetris, with its abstract shapes and minimalist presentation, is a game of pure spatial reasoning. Players must rotate and drop tetrominos, aiming for perfect lines and avoiding stacking themselves into a game over. It's a game that demands precision and foresight, rewarding strategic thinking and quick reflexes. Dr. Mario, on the other hand, injects a dose of personality and charm into the equation. Players take on the role of the titular doctor, using colourful pills to eradicate pesky viruses. The game's vibrant visuals, catchy music and whimsical premise make it an inviting experience for players of all ages. While Tetris emphasises pure puzzle solving, Dr. Mario introduces an element of strategy through its pill-matching mechanics. Players must carefully consider the placement of their pills, aiming to create chains and clear multiple lines simultaneously. This added layer of depth adds to the game's challenge and replayability. Dr. Mario's portrayal of medicine, while whimsical and light-hearted, has drawn its share of scrutiny over the years. Some critics argue that the game trivializes the medical profession, reducing complex medical procedures to a simple game of falling blocks. Others point out the unrealistic depiction of viruses, which bear little resemblance to their real-life counterparts. However, it's important to remember that Dr. Mario is, at its core, a work of fiction. The game is not intended to be a realistic simulation of the medical field, but rather a fun and engaging puzzle experience. Its portrayal of medicine, while exaggerated, is ultimately harmless and adds to the game's charm. Furthermore, Dr. Mario's popularity has sparked conversations about gamification and its potential applications in education and healthcare. Some educators have used the game as a tool to teach basic concepts of matching and spatial reasoning. Others have explored the possibility of using gamified systems to promote healthy habits and encourage medication adherence. Ultimately, Dr. Mario's portrayal of medicine is a reflection of its time. Released in an era when video games were still a relatively new form of entertainment, the game's whimsical approach to a serious topic was not uncommon. While its depiction of medical practices may seem simplistic by today's standards, it's important to judge the game within its historical context. Dr. Mario's impact extends far beyond the realm of video games. The game's iconic characters, catchy music, and instantly recognizable visuals have permeated popular culture, appearing in various forms of media and entertainment, from television shows and movies to merchandise and internet memes. Dr. Mario has left an undeniable mark on the cultural landscape. The game's main theme, fever, has transcended its video game origins to become a recognizable tune in its own right. It has been featured in numerous television shows, commercials and films, often used as a playful nod to gaming culture. The song's infectious melody and upbeat tempo have made it a popular choice for remixes and covers, further solidifying its place in the cultural lexicon. Dr. Mario's characters have also made their way into mainstream consciousness. The titular Doctor, with his signature white coat and oversized pills, has become a recognizable figure in popular culture. He has appeared in various Nintendo merchandise, including clothing, toys, and even lunchboxes. The game's viruses, with their simple yet memorable designs, have also gained a following, inspiring fan art, cosplay, and even tattoos. Dr. Mario's cultural impact is a testament to its enduring appeal. The game's ability to transcend its medium and resonate with a wider audience speaks to its timeless quality. It's a reminder that video games, at their best, can be just as culturally significant as any other form of entertainment. Dr. Mario's journey through the annals of gaming history is a testament to its enduring appeal. From its humble beginnings on the NES to its modern incarnations on platforms like Nintendo Switch Online, the game has consistently captivated players with its addictive gameplay and charming presentation. The NES original, with its 8-bit graphics and chip-tuned soundtrack, holds a special place in the hearts of many gamers. It was a groundbreaking title that helped to popularize the puzzle genre and solidify Nintendo's dominance in the gaming market. Despite its age, the NES version of Dr. Mario remains a joy to play, offering a nostalgic trip back to the golden age of gaming. As technology advanced, so too did Dr. Mario. The game received enhanced ports and remakes on subsequent Nintendo consoles, each iteration boasting improved graphics, sound, and gameplay mechanics. The Game Boy Advance version, for instance, introduced a new Germ-Buster mode that added a unique twist to the classic formula. The advent of online gaming breathed new life into Dr. Mario. Players could now challenge opponents from around the world, competing for high scores and bragging rights. This online functionality helped to introduce the game to a new generation of players, ensuring its continued relevance in the digital age. As the gaming industry continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, the future of puzzle games remains bright. While classic titles like Dr. Mario continue to endure, we can expect to see new and innovative puzzle experiences that push the boundaries of the genre. From virtual reality to augmented reality, emerging technologies offer exciting possibilities for the future of puzzle gaming. One exciting development is the rise of virtual reality, VR. VR has the potential to revolutionize the way we experience puzzle games, immersing players in virtual worlds where they can interact with puzzles in a more tactile and engaging way. Imagine solving a 3D Dr. Mario puzzle, physically manipulating giant pills to eradicate virtual viruses. Augmented reality, AR, is another technology with immense potential for puzzle gaming. AR overlays digital elements onto the real world, creating unique and interactive experiences. Imagine a Dr. Mario game where viruses appear in your living room and you have to physically move around to clear them with virtual pills. Beyond new technologies, we can expect to see puzzle games continue to evolve in terms of gameplay mechanics and design. Hybrid games, blending elements of different genres, are becoming increasingly popular. Imagine a Dr. Mario game with RPG elements, where you level up your Doctor, unlock new abilities and face increasingly challenging viruses. Thank you for joining me on this stroll through time as we explored the legacy of Dr. Mario. From its humble beginnings on the NES to its enduring presence in the gaming world, Dr. Mario has proven itself to be a timeless classic. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, keep on gaming.